Welcome to our Friday class. The cause of the class, I'm raising money for British Red Cross. There's a link in bio if you want to join in the class and then donate. If you just want to join in, that's also okay. No problem at all. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off real gentle. If you've got a bolster, go grab it. If you don't have a bolster, grab some blocks, chuck a cushion on top of it. That does the job, no problem. And then we'll just let the hands relax down into the lap, okay? I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades together just a little bit, just to get a little lift through the heart, little heart opening. And then just let the chin lift away from the chest. So just taking that pressure off the back of the neck. Okay. I'm going to invite you now to visualize the breath. So breathing in through the nose. And just taking the breath all the way down and mentally following that breath. So in through the throat, down past the esophagus, all the way down, windpipe, etc., out into the lungs. Lungs start to fill, of course. Ribcage expands. So enjoy that stretch in the fascia. So as the ribcage expands, it's a really nice feeling actually. Stretching the fascia in between the ribs. And then as you exhale, again, just mentally watching the breath as it releases from the body. And then again, slow, deep breath in. And slow, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Big sigh out through the mouth now. And again, inhale. Exhale. Breath in, exhale. Good. Let's keep that breath going. So hands onto the thighs. Just going to circle the body around now. If you're not able to sit like this, you can sit on a chair if you want to, or just have the legs stretched out in front. Whatever works, all good. And then we're just rolling over the sitting bones. Just rolling over the sitting bones. So again, just nice and slowly. Take your time. There's no rush. Today's session is going to be very, very gentle. Kind of thing you want to do if you're feeling a bit tired. And then just coming back round the other way, but still want to do a little bit of movement. Yeah, that's where we're at today. So just nice and slowly. And then just coming all the way back to centre. Breathing in now, floating the arms up and over. Turn the palms away, big sigh out. As you drop down, palms facing up, breathing in. Exhale, down. One more breath in. We reach up, we turn away, exhale, down. Left hand to the floor now, just coming over into a sideways bend. And just keep that going. Rotate through the torso a little, so you can just sweep the hand across. Other side, breath in. Exhale, over, a little rotation there. And again, just coming back to centre. Let's repeat. So again, just reaching up and over. And now just breathe however comes naturally. So it might be through the mouth, it might be through the nose. If you're feeling a little stressed today, it will be of benefit to go through the nose because that tends to be calmer, more calming on the nervous system. Good, just two more. Neck nice and relaxed, release the jaw as well. And then coming back to centre. Let the hands now just walk to the mat behind you and again lifting through the heart. Really lift that breastbone, draw the shoulders towards one another as you lift the chin. And then externally rotate at the shoulders. So you're turning that bone outwards, that humerus bone outwards. Good. Okay. And then just coming all the way back to centre from there. I'm going to move into Dandasana legs now, staff pose. I'm going to stay sitting on my bolster. You could have a block underneath the hips, or cushion, or nothing. Pressing into the heels now, just drawing the toes back. So we're just rolling those shoulders back and down. And then let the hands just walk forwards from there, lifting the chin away from the chest. So you've just got the eyes on the horizon. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale, maybe walking the hands a little further forwards if your body wants to do that today. If not, we're just going to stay up a little bit more. So always be inquisitive in your yoga practice. Don't expect what, well, I suggest you don't expect what you got yesterday, because I was yesterday. Today will be different. So just going into it with that curiosity every time, and whatever your body can do, that's okay. All right, let's bring the hands back now and just rolling up real slow through the spine. I'm going to bring one leg back and just drop the knee out to the side. You may like to just support the leg a little, even if you don't feel you need it. Sometimes it's just nice for the body to have that little bit of support, and on a psychological level it does help to relax our mind when we feel more supported. And then again, just letting the hands come forwards from there. Maybe popping a hand over the foot as you draw the toes back, maybe not. And again, we're just taking a breath out as we gently fold forwards and down. So head again, just nice and relaxed. Let's work to bring the chin into the chest now. So back of the neck nice and long. And then taking your time as we come all the way up. We'll just take a gentle twist now. So palm of the hand faces away, opposite hand to knee. Just walking the other hand to the floor behind as you, again, just take a gentle rotation. Deep inhale, exhale. And then just coming all the way back round from there. Good job. Okay, so let's just bring the bent leg in. We'll just relax down. Taking again the hands behind you, pressing into the fingertips. Lifting the breastbone, lifting the chin. You might feel a bit of a stretch in the biceps with this too. Biceps make up part of the shoulder. So if the shoulders feel a little stiff today, you will feel this in the biceps. Okay, and then just coming back to centre. So let's now bend the other leg back. Again, dropping the knee out, taking support for the leg if you wish. And then just slowly now walking, again, the hands forward. So nice deep breath in. Exhaling as you fold. So again, just nice and long through the spine, breathing in. And exhale again to fold. Awesome. And again, maybe just taking hand over the foot, maybe just staying here. It's all good. Okay, walking the hands back now. We'll just take a twist towards the bent leg, so reaching across. Other hand again just to the floor behind you. Nice deep breath in, just freeing up the rib cage a little bit before we hit the pranayama. Exhale again to turn. Lovely. Okay, and then again just coming back from there. We'll just bring it over onto hands and knees now. You can take a little lion breath just to loosen up the jaw and just get a little bit of energy going. So hands just underneath the shoulders, knees hip width, rounding up through the spine, curling up from there, just drawing the chin towards the chest, releasing down, let the lower back drop a little. So with this, we'll add a lion breath. So on the exhale, when we drop through the spine, going to really stretch that jaw, stick the tongue out and lift the drishti, lift the gaze. So you're working the muscles around the eye sockets and in the jaw as well. Let's go 3 times, rounding up through the spine. We inhale. Good. Coming back now into child's pose. So just to soften the posture a little, because even though this is a relaxation posture, it can be hard on the knees. You might like to take a bolster, just sliding that under the pelvis, and then just coming forwards from there. You can either just stretch the arms out, or you might like to rest the arms down like so, and just let the head relax into the hands. And again, just coming back to your breath. The really nice thing about this position is you can really, really feel the breath moving into the back ribs. When the back ribs are restricted, it's ever so challenging to get those deep breaths in. So using the breath to stretch the rib cage. So you're going to move this into a golden thread breath now. So for this breath, I learnt this with my teacher Uma Dinsmore-Tuli. We breathe in through the nose and then we just purse the lips ever so slightly and we breathe out. So just a little opening at the mouth there And what happens is the exhale becomes longer than the inhale, and this sends a message to the nervous system that it's okay to relax and not feel so stressed. Okay, so we just again let the hands support the head, support the jaw, then the neck can relax. We're breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth, a long cooling exhale. So another visualization you could use is that you're breathing onto a dandelion, trying to blow a dandelion. And again, 5 more, go in your own time. Okay, let's do one more. Good, and then just pressing the hands into the floor, blocks like so. And then we'll just let the hands just drop down to the feet. Again, opening across the chest, just lifting the chin from there. Again, nice big expansive inhale, and then exhale to relax. Good, okay. We'll take it back into downward facing dog now. So just pop the props to one side. Got socks on because it's kind of chilly today. Kind of chilly, but we'll just take them off. All right, so just let the hands come forward, spreading out the fingers. Good. Just popping this in to get that lovely long stretch through the spine. Great posture to open the shoulder joint as well. So just allowing the head to relax down, letting the heels just sink down towards the floor. Feel free to have a bit of a wiggle around. Maybe just give the hair a little bit of a shake as well. Slow, deep inhale and exhale. And then just dropping the knees to the floor now. Coming up onto the finger and thumb tips. Rounding through the spine. Head releases down. Releasing back down. Flare the front ribs a little. And then one more time. Again, just coming up. Releasing down. Downward dog again now. Let's take the feet a little wider, hands a bit wider as well. Again, just lifting up and back. Heels sinking down. Spread the fingers and toes. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and then again, just bringing the knees back down to the floor. Okay, so we'll come now into just a very gentle hip opener, and then we'll move into some Nadi Shodhana. So from here, we'll just drop the hips to the right side, bringing the right leg forwards and left leg back. We're going to dorsiflex into this right foot, so in other words, point the toes forwards, and then we're just taking a lean forwards from there. So you can either just walk the hands forwards, or maybe just rest the forearms down. I like blocks, so I don't have to reach quite so far. This was a bit more gentle. Some days it's good to reach far, isn't it? But not every day. You'll end up super mobile, which isn't helpful to anyone. Okay, and then again, just letting the head relax down. So the weight is currently just down onto that right hip. So again, a bit of a stretch there. And then if you'd like to just reach that left leg back a little bit more, feel free to do so. So we're just releasing gently into the psoas muscle here. The pelvic floor is getting a little bit of a stretch as well. And this, by stretching into the pelvic area, can really help release the lower back, allowing us to sit up in a more neutral position. And then we can more effectively work with our practice of pranayama, so control of the breath. All right, let's just take one more inhale and exhale here. And then walking the hands back towards you. We'll just come all the way up. Just bringing now the left leg over the right. And we'll just take a real gentle twist. So just bringing the right arm over to the left thigh. And the left hand is just to the floor behind you. We're taking a breath in now, lifting up tall. Shoulders just drawing back and down. You may like to take a mudra, with the right hand. So this is chin mudra, so thumb and first finger tip just touching. Good. And then last of all, just turning the gaze. And release. So just coming back round. Good. So now we'll drop the left leg forward. Again, energizing that foot, flexing the foot. Taking from there the right leg back. Okay. From here, just gently now folding forwards and down. Good. You might find it's a little tighter one side than the other. That's I always say this, but it really is just perfectly normal. Teaching a lot of classes yesterday. I taught 5 classes yesterday, and it's funny what students say to you, what they've been told elsewhere, that, you know, their bodies aren't normal, the fact they can't touch their toes isn't normal, all this kind of stuff. It's rubbish. Your body does what your body does, you know, and it's all right. Okay, taking the right leg back just a little bit more if you want a bit more of a stretch. What is normal anyway? Who knows? Okay. So let's take another inhale and exhale here. And then walking the hands back towards you. Just come on up. Bringing now the right leg on top. Matsyasana. Taking right arm behind, left arm up and over. Bringing from here the left arm to the outer right thigh. Spiraling up through the spine. Gently turning the head, coming back to that chin mudra or any other mudra you wish. It's nice to do what comes instinctively. Okay, let's take one more breath there. And then just coming all the way back round. Let's bring the soles of the feet together now. If you've got a wall behind you, I invite you just take a lean up against the wall or back of the sofa, armchair, etc. And then we'll just take our blocks and support the legs here. So we're just in a supported Baddha Konasana now, cobbler's pose. If this is not comfortable for you, you're going to be here a couple of minutes. Feel free to take another position. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through Nadi Shodhana now. This is alternate nostril breathing. It's wonderful for balancing the coolness and the hotness of the body. So the female, i.e. moon, or male, i.e. sun, energies of the body. We all have a bit of both in us, just different ratios. And it can also change through the day. So you might find in the morning, for example, I know I'm much more energetic, I'm more sun energy, I want to get more done, much more productive, more pitta energy, etc. And then I have I feel quite woo, a lot less like that in the afternoon. So your energies can change throughout the day. But alternate nostril breathing is a very nice pranayama to help balance that. And it also, on a more anatomical level, is very, very helpful for helping our respiratory system become more efficient. So if that's more your bag, attached to that. Okay, we're taking the right hand now, first 2 fingers to your peace fingers. Are just pressing very lightly onto the third eye, so in between the eyebrows and then up a little bit. The other 2 fingers are just tucked in like so. So that's also a mudra. And then we just use the thumb, the mouth is closed, we just use the thumb to close the right nostril. And then we're just simply breathing in through the left nostril. So let's do that now. Inhale. And then just closing the left nostril with I'm using the second finger in, the ring finger, and I'm lifting the thumb now and breathing out through the right side. I'm now going to breathe in through the right side. Closing the right side. And then open the left and we exhale. Okay, so that's 1 round. Let's go again. Breathe in through the left side. Close left side, open right. Breathe out. Breathe in right side. Close right side. Open left, exhale. Breathe in left side. Close left side, open right, exhale. Breathe in right side. Close right side, open left, exhale. Breathe in, left side. Close left side, open right, exhale. Breathe in, right side. Close right side, open left, exhale. And then keep going. So we breathe in, left side, out right. In, right, out, left. So you may like to go a little bit slower than I was doing. You may need to go a little bit faster. It depends how used to pranayama you are. If you find, it's like anything, it just takes a little practice. If you find when you're doing it, you're starting to feel a little tense in the chest, that means the diaphragm is tightening and it's not of benefit to you. So I suggest you do maybe 2 rounds, take the hand away, do a breath or 2 normally, and then go again. So you just build up very, very gradually. That's how I learnt it, and I found that very helpful, because initially I felt like I couldn't get enough breath. So then we start to trigger the stress response of the body, which is not what yoga's about, in my opinion. Okay, so let's just take a couple more rounds. Breathing in. Close left side, open right, breathe out. Breathing in. Close, open, exhale. Inhale. Close left, open right, exhale. Breathe in right, close right, open left, exhale. And then just resting the hands down, and just take a moment to observe any changes in the body. So it might feel quite subtle. I tend to feel a little bit of a different energy field around the solar plexus after practicing Nadi Shodhana. But it's going to be different for everyone. And again, if you're just coming into this as a new practitioner of pranayama, you might not feel much at all. Or you might feel a lot. Everyone, again, is different, and that's okay. We'll move now into Ujjayi breathing. So this is a nice one to do before Savasana, because it warms the body up a little bit. So for Ujjayi breathing, I use this a lot, just day to day, bodding around. I drop into Ujjayi quite consistently, and I find it very helpful to stay focused. It's very audible, so it gives you a lovely sound of the ocean to listen to as well. So for this, we breathe in through the nose. And then we tighten the back of the throat slightly. Imagine you're about to steam up a mirror. That's the visualization I tend to use. And we exhale. So it's quite a loud breath. We do it with the mouth closed. But again, if you're new to this, try the exhale with the mouth open, because it's easier while you get used to it. So it'll be something like this. Jump in when you're ready. Breathe in nose, exhale mouth. So you can, if you put your hand here, you'll be able to feel the heat from your throat. And then on your next exhale through the mouth, halfway through, close the mouth and carry on the breath out. And then keep it going. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep the face nice and relaxed. Let's take another 3 or so rounds now. And then I just invite you to come down into Shavasana. So just gently bringing the legs together, coming down onto your back, or maybe you prefer your side. You might like to have something to pop over you, like a blanket, maybe just popping your socks back on. You may like a bolster underneath the knees, or if you're on your side, just bringing the top leg forwards onto the bolster can be really nice and comfy as well. You're going to be here about 5 minutes, so take some time just to set yourself up. Okay, so just settling in now to your relaxation. So we'll just let the effect of the pranayama reverberate around the body by being nice and still. So feel free to close the eyes. You might like to pop a light scarf across the eyes, or an eye pillow, even better. And then we'll just start by allowing the face to relax, just softening the jaw as well. Let the throat relax now, and now just let the breath come and go as it pleases. Just let it come and go as it wants to. Allow the shoulders to just relax down, away from the ears. Feel the shoulder blades just melt down. Feel the rib cage is free and easy, and the abdomen is soft. Arms and legs completely relaxed. And just feeling the hips just rest down onto the ground. Let the hips anchor you. And then we're simply taking a slow, deep inhale now, a little more consciously now. And as you breathe in, imagine that breath is reaching every single corner of your body, every cell of your body. Re-energizing, replenishing, rejuvenating. And then just let the breath go, so your body will just release what it doesn't need. It's highly intelligent and knows how to do that. It's amazing. And then again, slow, deep inhale. Again, just allowing the breath to reach every cell of your being. And you'll be more efficient at doing that now because you've just practiced pranayama. And then a slow, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm just going to leave you in silence for a minute or so. If your mind starts to wander, just bring your awareness back to your breath. Just let the breath anchor you. It's a very helpful practice to get into just on a day-to-day basis. Using the breath as an anchor. Okay, and then if you have a little while longer that you can rest here, I invite you to take the opportunity while it presents itself. Or from there, just bring your awareness back to your breath. And then start to just consciously deepen the breath. So starting to more consciously use the respiratory system now. And then you might like to just bring a little movement into the body too. Maybe just taking a big yawn or a big sigh. Just waking the body back up. fingers and toes just starting to stretch out now. And then just consciously stretching into the arms and the legs as well. Coming over onto your side, again just nice and slowly if you're not there already. And then just pressing the hands down into the floor. And then taking your time to slowly bring yourself up to sitting. I invite you to keep the eyes closed for a few moments so it doesn't shock the nervous system too much. You might like to just bow the head down a little now and just bring the hands together, rubbing them together so they feel nice and warm. And then just letting the hands just rest onto the closed eyes. So just supporting the head for a moment. And then just allowing the hands to relax back down. And then just lifting the head and slowly, gently opening the eyes from there. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the session. See you soon.